Hello everyone, welcome back to this series of games between Harpner and Dimaga. Looks like this time looks like Harpner chose Blistering Sands for whatever reason. Or maybe it's just some kind of pool that they're automatically being chosen from. But at any rate, this is game 2 in a best of 3 series between Dimaga and Harpner. I am 404, bringing you this commentary. And looks like we're going to get this game underway. Pretty standard openings for both players. Doesn't look like no early probe going to come out for any kind of early pressure, as the two-gate proxy just really doesn't look like it's that effective anymore since the build time on Zealots have increased, at least at this high level of gameplay. Like I said before, Dimaga is a really good player. As we saw in game 1, he was able to fend off the early, I don't know if you want to call it cheese, but it definitely was, can be hard to deal with for other players. However, looks like Harpner, it doesn't look like he's going to be going for that kind of stuff this time. Wouldn't be a very good idea on this map anyways, as there are these backdoor rocks. So Harpner does come up on the base of Dimaga. Pokes his head up there, sees the Overlord here, and immediately comes back. Might throw down some kind of pylon here to stop any kind of early expand. That's always a good idea if you know that the Zerg is indeed going for early expand. However, unlike last game, Dimaga went for a 16 hatch and then a 15 pull and gas. So not this game, Dimaga says. Looks like Dimaga went for maybe some kind of 14 or 15 pull here, as well as the gas. Overlord placed out right here, sees the probe of Harpner, knows exactly what the deal is. He knows if he wants to take that expansion, he's going to have to get some lings out or something. Cybercore going to be warped in. Wow, very, very tight wall in here. I don't think you can even, I don't think you can get units in through there. So very, very tight wall in for Harpner. Might be going for some kind of, wall in to mass up an army, then break down these rocks, or maybe for some kind of void ray or something like that. But I wouldn't suspect that, as there isn't a second gas yet. Looks like the Cybercore does finish. We should have warp gates on the way. It's going to be chrono boosted out. It's been saving up quite a bit of chrono boost for that. Overlord going to finally make its way over here. Zealot coming out. So this Overlord should be able to get away pretty easily. Probe was shoot away, so it looks like now Dimaga can take his expansion here. Probe indeed is going to fall. Poor little probe, as it tries to escape its way across the map. Looks like wow, so that was nice. He must practice this build before, as in he knew that there's one little spot here that a Zealot can fit. However, I do not think a Stalker can fit through there. So but I did mention before that there are these backdoor rocks that it looks like Dimaga is going to come over here and assist him in breaking, as there are a lot more lings on the way. Metabolic boost, as well as melee attack level 1s, which is always a good option for a Zerg player. Can't go wrong there. Hatch about 1/3 of the way done. 3 more gateways on the way for Harpner. Looks like indeed it is going to be a 4-gate build, as well as the Sentry going to be coming out to stop any Bangling Bust or anything like that coming up this ramp. However, Bangling Bust actually would not be that good of an option for Dimaga, because these two buildings have a ton of health, about 1100 hit points each. Looks like the Lings, though, back here working on this back door, about halfway done with that. Looks like speed is complete. Melee attacks level 1 is about halfway, as there is a second queen going to be coming out to support this second hatchery. So it looks like the 4 warp gates are done. Looks like Harpner's going to try to push out across the map just a little bit. Going to maybe try to put on some pressure, but was met by these lings that were trying to break down the back door. Zealots get back up to the ramp in a hurry to stop that front door from being breached. But nice force fields do go down. Did not have the lings from attacking, but the lings did force these sentries here to waste their energy on those force fields, so they will take a while before they regain any of that energy. Lings 2 Lings going to get up in here into the main of Harpner. Not much is going to get done. There might be a Pro or 2 go down, as we should see a couple more units, maybe a Zealot warp in here, or even a Stalker to get rid of some of that. But there is kind of a big battle going down over here. Lots of Lings met by lots of Zealots and Sentries. Proxy pylons being just placed across the map, as there's one here, and now there's one here by this Dimaga watchtower. So lots of Lings going to try to come in and deal with this this proxy 4-gate play, as it would just take a lot for Dimaga to deal with. So we do see a lot more Lings on the way for Dimaga. Queen should probably see a couple spawns being thrown down, maybe, as there are just a ton of gateway units here, Zealots and Sentries, to deal with this army. These Zealots will split these Lings up, and it'll just be detrimental to Dimaga. Hard for them to hold off. There does be a force field thrown down here at the bottom round, stopping any reinforcements. These 4 Lings will not be able to join on this fight. Lots of Lings and the Queen going to try to poke away at these low hit point Zealots. 2 very, very low hit point Zealots. All the Sentries were cleaned up. It just depends if Dimaga can kill these low hit point Zealots, as they are not going down. They're being very, very hard to kill. These 2 spawns are almost done, but it does look like more reinforcements for Harpner are on the way. However, Harpner decides to pull out, as all of his buddies were killed here. Looks like just a couple Lings going to try to make its way out. Going to run right past all these gateway units. Going to try to get up into the main, I suppose, of Harpner here. But these 2 spawns should be able to defend this pretty easily. However, they could always run by up in here into the main where there are no spawns. No further tech on the way for Dimaga, just a bunch of Lings. Harpner does decide to re-engage. Going to try to kill these 2 spawns here, which is not the best option. No energy for transfuse on the spawn, unless there was one that I missed. Now there are a lot of Lings going to try to come up here, kill these 4 units, freshly warped in units for Harpner, and then hopefully kill this proxy pylon. And then maybe work as this. Oh well, the pylon over here did go down. Does look like Harpner does GG out of this, as there are just a ton of Lings. It was too much for Harpner to deal with. I think the +1 on the Lings did it for Dimaga. So very nice, very nicely done there by Dimaga. Went 2-0 in this best of 3 series between Harpner. Thank you guys for sticking around and watching these 2 games. I hope you liked them. Little thumbs up on the YouTube video or a comment would be appreciative. Thanks, guys.